Okay, we're back in the game. We're now doing some casting, right? So, what do we have? We have... Can't easily say right now. Okay, we might have slightly outdated info, but what we have is on the bottom right of on your screen. So, we have now... Let me recheck this actually. We have Muberti Navy, which got 1 kill with 4 ships alive. Akhehaten, Shenandoah, Crater Cruiser, and Des Moines, the Interdictor battle cruiser. So, we also just saw how Kusari Navy got yet another kill on the Outcasts this time. So, Outcasts have now only 5 ships alive. And Revenge of Takagi gets yet another kill. This time yet another kill got this time coming from Muberti Navy. Another outcast was eliminated. Only 4 ships remaining for the outcasts. We're now jumping right in the middle of a big fight between Liberty Navy, Kusari Naval Forces, and God knows who else. Yeah, this time it's only Navy and Forces. We'll do a little bit of advertisement here. And we're golden now. So, we have like a very, very big fight here, which suddenly stopped. Akhehaten and Shenandoah are now trying to focus down these two Kusari destroyers, these two Takedas, and while also trying to have some artillery duel with Yornero, the Kusari battlecruiser, Komainu, which has pretty standard loadout, I would say, like Void Storms and Mortars. Liberty Navy very grouped up very tightly. They are trying to push with a single fist, and the naval forces are a bit split here. They don't have this striking firepower, so to speak, plus they don't have a battleship. One of the destroyers actually gets too close to the naval positions and immediately they try to focus it down. Crater Cruiser also gets too close to Kusari Navy position and his shields are almost offline. Other Kusari Navy ships are disengaging. One of the battle cruisers is very low and it's getting attacked by a Coalition Typhoon, the Coalition Cruiser. It might actually die. Azuma only has 200k HP, but it managed to escape. Barely, I would say. Yet another fight starts. Dorminadora tries to pick off some stragglers from Liberty Navy, but failed to do it. Two outcast battle cruisers, or rather just cruisers, I'd say, get shot at by Liberty Navy, but they persevere, they fall back out of weapon range, and Liberty Navy is coming back to their antics, back to the attacking of naval forces. We have another update at the score. By the way, Liberty Navy scored yet another kill, while Outcasts lost yet another ship. So there are only 3 Outcasts remaining right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to alt tab to update scores, and the game is frozen during that time, so I kinda have to do it. The Pride of Liberty Navy, LNS Shenandoah, is now trying to de-shield one of the Kusari ships, the Takao Kusari battlecruiser Kamainu. This ship is kind of a straggler. It was split up from the main field, and there in the rear of the Liberty Navy formation another fight starts. Outcasts trying to pick fights, trying to do some damage, but they kind of fail at it. All ships are shielded. They're all fine and dandy. They're all ready to fight more. The Smoyens and Shenandoah trying to push into Kusari Naval Force position, but they get pummeled, especially the Smoyens, who is piloted by a player named Yazov. Voidstorm is starting to shoot at Naval Forces Takeda, but Yazov misses almost all of their shots. Voidstorm isn't the easiest gun to fire, as with many battlecruiser heavy turrets. Basically, there is no battlecruiser heavy turret that is easy to fire, but still. Another fight starts here. Outcasts can't seem to have enough. They try to de-shield Akhetan. I'm sorry, Akhetaten. Crater cruiser Thanatos trying to hold them down. Both Tortas are very low at the moment. One of them getting de-shielded. One of them just tries to escape with only 500,000 of HP. The Smoyens joins the Akhetaten to the fray and tries to swat away the pesky outcasts, and they're kind of successful with it. And we got yet another kill by Imperial Kusari Navy. The Imperial Kusari Navy's ship got killed by a coalition vessel. 1 kill for coalition and 1 less active person for Kusari. And another death here. Both cruisers died. Both cruisers of Outcasts have been exploded by Liberty Navy. They got 2 kills in basically a matter of seconds. Malta Hyperspace Starfleet only has 1 ship alive. Situation seemed to have calmed down. Navy try to regroup. Another kill by Kusari Navy. Harbin gets blown out of the stars by Imperial Kusari Navy. They now have 6 kills, and the coalition is 1 person less. We might want to try to find this battle actually, but I don't know where it's going. Liberty Navy is taking a small break, and we are trying to find that battle. No sights of battle as of yet. There are some ships parked at New Haven. These all are either reinforcements or those who were killed. Oh well, we don't know where the fights are going now actually, so we'll just stick with the Navy. We'll take a look at their majestic fleet. It was comprised of 4 vessels with 2 interdictor class battlecruisers, 1 unique Akita 10 class prototype battlecruiser, and 1 Thanatos crater battlecruiser. But now one of the battlecruisers, which was piloted by me, was destroyed, and then later down the line Shenandoah has joined the fight after Akita 10 got 1 kill. So the flagship of this fleet, Shenandoah, not the captain of the team actually. The captain of the team is Akita 10, the most experienced player in the team, I think. And his battlecruiser is actually kind of unique, if you ask me. It has more armor than a battleship, but but it has like default weaponry of the battlecruiser, so it's way more durable, but in terms of raw firepower, it's kind of normal. So we got 2 more kills by Coalition. I mean by Kusari Navy. So they're totaling 8 kills. And Coalition only has 1 person remaining. I'll bend you instead. There is some trash talking going on like there. Kusari asking their opponents to bend the knee before Takagi. And the ball-in crater captain says, "We'll bend you instead." So I guess one of the final battles of this event is about to start, because other teams are basically dead. All other teams are either eliminated, like Nomads, or they have like at most 1 player. So we'll just position themselves and we will watch the carnage. We have 2 battlecruisers and 3 Takeda class destroyers on the side of Kusari naval forces. On the side of Liberty Navy we have 1 battleship, 1 experimental battlecruiser, 1 normal battlecruiser, and 1 cruiser from the Great Republic. And so let the battle begin. Yornero gets pummeled first by the Akita 10, but Akita 10 already loses all of its shields Takao also gets shot at by battlecruiser pulses. Yornero lost all its shields. Akita 10 tries to fall back, and the Great Republic cruiser is trying to just force its way through the order of the Kusari Navy. Des Moines also gets focused by one of the Takedas. Takeda is absolutely full. That cruiser is just trying to shut down the Yornero. Shenandoah also focuses on that ship Yokohama in the meantime. And with the help of his sister ship Mizuho tries to eliminate the Tyrant from this existence, and the Crater ship is in a big trouble actually, because it doesn't have the support of these allies. There's only like, what, 40% of health remaining. So the Crater ship has to be very careful. It falls back, it regenerates shields. And Liberty Navy now push the issue. They try to focus down the Takao, but they fail at that attempt. They get shot at from the flank by the two Takedas. Then these ships are dangerous. They are small. They are almost the size of the gunboat, but they have a firepower of the normal cruiser. Oh, Akita 10 gets penetrated by 2 torpedoes at once. That's a big damage. It now needs to fall back and regenerate its shields before going in, otherwise it can be in a big trouble. I got shot at actually right now because I'm like right in the middle of battle. I should get away. Finally I got away and regenerated my shields. Who is that, people? It's camera ship. Shenandoah is untouchable for now. This battleship is sturdy as hell. It doesn't bring much in terms of the raw DPS, but it sure as hell is tanky. And also the tanky guys are these Takedas. They just evade all of the attacks. Shenandoah is deshielded. Mortar shot, one misses, one gets through. The Takedas are almost invisible with this, with their mobility. Their mobility is just unparalleled. And the Kusari pilots are using this characteristic to their advantage with their small size. Mizuho is forced to use their shield batteries, but it still has enough for a bit longer. Akita 10 tries to just focus down one of the Takedas. Babazaki is in grave danger, but it manages to wait once again. Gatlings doesn't get that pesky light destroyer. Des Moines is very low on health. It may actually be just focused down by the Kusari ships. 300,000 shields gets up, but immediately gets blown up by a torpedo. Des Moines can't survive this. It will be just destroyed by primaries and it's gone. Des Moines destroyed by Kusari Navy. Yet another kill in their pocket. 9 kills already and counting. 3 ships alive for Liberty Navy. Akita 10 also low. It will die right about now. It doesn't have any batteries, it seems. Yes, all batteries are gone. 70, 100,000 health, 60, 59, 50. Takeda just tries to focus its preams on him, but to no avail. Pulse, mortar, and Akita 10 is destroyed. Liberty Navy only have 2 ships remaining now, Shenandoah and Tyrant. Shenandoah is very low on HP, but it has their shields. Tyrant is just trying to catch these Takedas, but it seems like it's to no avail. There are two separate fights going on right now, actually. Tyrant has fallen to these two Takedas, Yokohama and Babazaki. And Shenandoah at the same time was slain by two battlecruisers and yet another Takeda. Muberti Navy thus is officially eliminated from the fight. It racked up 5 kills, which is pretty amazing for this ragtag team of Liberty and Crater folk, but they have to go. They were eliminated. And thus we end our stream, because it looks like both Malta Hyperspace, Starfleet and Coalition were eliminated previously. Thus Kusari Navy win the whole tournament, and Muberti Navy are second to it. Alright, I think it's enough for now. I hope you liked my casting of this event, even though it was kind of impromptu. I wasn't prepared too much, and it was my first experience of actually observing battles and streaming them for your amusement, so to speak. Plus, I'm not an expert in Discovery Freelancer. I have a lot to learn. But I hope you still find this content enjoyable. Please follow, leave a like, subscribe, and see you again.